Child, it's like this person, it's like Kevin Gates never ceases to goddamn surprise me. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kevin Gates never ceases to goddamn surprise me. He is an Aquarius. They can be very much unpredictable. So they can do all kinds. They can do something that you never even. This is not a person that you can like be like, I know this person. I know this person. Because once you say I know this person, they're going to fucking do something that's going to show you that no, you don't. No, you don't. Because they're unpredictable. They can literally do the same routine for over 10 freaking years. And then on the 11th year, just change every goddamn thing. And it's like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, rapper Kevin Gates. I mean, dude, I thought you was married already. And I had no idea that you and let me see, cause he be out here playing goddamn game. Okay, so you was married to Dreka Gates, then had kids from Dreka Gates. Now, mind you, when they tell the story of how they met, Dreka allegedly she was a virgin. Kevin was her first and her only. All right. Yeah, Kevin was her first and her only. This woman ended up starting her own business. She is a Muslim as well. She's a Muslim woman as well. But she got her own cannabis business. She got tired of the LA Hollywood lifestyle. She moved out to the freaking country and started a freaking farm. She's very much into her eating healthy and taking care of her body. I mean, all the things that you would think that you would need in a damn wife. She put up with Kevin Gates having these spells where, he go off on these spiritual journeys and he be abandoning his family, his wife, and his freaking children, disappearing for months at a goddamn time, and then you want to come back after a while. You done had, all kinds of fun with trans women and it's just all kind of stuff, And, yeah, I had no idea that you and Dreka Gates was even divorced. And I don't know, because Muslim men, they'll try to be doing that polygamous junk. So I don't know if he's still married to Dreka Gates and, he finna add Brittany Renner onto the thing. He finna add Brittany Renner onto it. Brittany Renner, what do we know Brittany Renner from?
I've outgrown where I am. The facade is fading, alhamdulillah. And I'm at a place where...
The only thing that I don't like about this, because I grew up in Islam, my father's Muslim, and this is a very serious religion. Very serious. Like, I took Islam, so the fact that she keeps saying alhamdulillah and all this, and then she's being very much sarcastic with what she's saying. She's trying to be funny. She's being sarcastic with it. So I don't know. Because I be playing with people too when it be coming to Jesus, but I don't play with Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I don't play with Jesus. I don't play with God. I don't be like, yes, y'all. So anyways, good morning. I'm too blessed to be stressed. Thank you, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's what it seems like what she's doing with Allah. Like, but it's like when people find religion, they think they find God. And it's like, girl, you found religion. You know what I'm saying? And religion, guess what religion gives you? Discipline. I don't know if you necessarily found God, but you found discipline to stop being a hoe. Yes, when I brought God in my life, no, you brought discipline in your life. It's a lot of people that have discipline. You have CEOs that are working over $1 billion, that's running $1 billion goddamn companies, and they got discipline, but do they got God in their life? But no, they finna get up on time. They finna make sure them books right.
Islam is the only religion I've been drawn to. And when I got the call, and it was time, I took...
Now, I would say if you were drawn to any religion, if I were to follow any religion right now, it would be Islam, because Islam really did change me in a lot of ways, that Islam did teach me discipline. Like, you're praying 5 times a day. But I mean, it's kind of like hard to take a whole serious. When you... Yeah, it's never too late to change. It's never too late to change. But then when you start getting on here like, girl, how long you been a Muslim? How long has it been since you, because I just seen you twerking on Wild 'N Out like a year or something ago. You know, I mean, not Wild 'N Out. It was on Zeus Network. You was just on Zeus Network with some fishnet stockings with your ass hanging out, twerking your poom poom all to the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Twerking your poom poom all to the crowd. And this was just like a year or something ago. So I'm trying to figure out, within a year, you have completely done such a huge turnaround to the point where now you're on your platform teaching people about Islam. See, yeah, that's why I can't take nobody like this seriously, because I'm not even going through your full journey with you. Like you playing. Stop freaking playing. You ain't went through a whole spiritual journey. Maybe you just not getting started, but you ain't went through no whole transition in 1 year to the point where now you can be teaching people on your platform about Islam. Girl, bye. Let me listen. Let me get it.
On August 5th? Haven't looked back. All I know is utter devotion. So to put the hijab on, to change, it's nothing. Done. Allah has been answering my questions along the way. He called me to this faith for a reason. And I will not question it. You know when people say it would take an act of God? Okay, well, here you have it. And for those of you who are confused,
if it's teaching you discipline, I do believe her on that one. God could have probably called you to this, because if this is making you stop being a hoe, if this is giving you some discipline in your life, so I mean, I don't know.
I'm not surprised, because most of you are double-minded. A man who is double-minded is unstable in all his ways. For once in my life, doing this for me, to be right in the eyes of Allah, to die in full submission to Allah when it's time, is my only goal. In whatever stage Allah calls me to, I would be much obliged to take the well of wisdom that I've acquired with me.
Okay, so I think Jesus taught us, what Jesus was trying to teach us was to allow the ego and the pride to die. Like those of you that have watched me, you know I've gone through my spiritual journey. And I'll tell you the whole story, the breakdown of everything from 111, 1111 following me, to me meeting this guy who I called him my angel messenger brother, who gave me an understanding of what was going on, to just so much stuff, just the awakening, everything that I've come to. This person is just, she's giving us her testimony. Like, you know, I feel like the Almighty God, which was, she said Allah. I feel like Allah called me to this religion, and she feels as though it's been a good thing in her life because it has been teaching her discipline. Like I said, religion will teach you discipline. It will help you. I mean, religion will help a person in AA. You know, be called to do anything that Allah tells me to do. I want to be in forever submission to Allah, and this, that, and the third. And what is forever submission? I'm just trying to figure this. I'm trying to figure that out. I don't even think she know what the hell she's talking about.
And to do what I've been called to do.
What you been called to do?
Because I've been gifted this platform for a reason, and I'm not going anywhere.
So you were gifted the platform. Girl, you was not gifted this damn platform. It's a lot of devils that got a large following. Girl, you was not gifted. How did you get this platform? Now you got the platform in a dark way, but now you're going to turn it around and you want to use your platform for light. I would just say that, you know, I started off, I ended up raising up my following by, you know, posting my bare ass and hoeing around and whatever else. You know, I built up my following based off of that. Now they out here talking about Kevin Gates and Brittany Renner are getting married, are engaged. What? Him and Drinker Gates then got a divorce. And even though I honestly think that this couple probably would do good together, because both of them, you know, both of them sound so intelligent when they speak, but they're really fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like they're really fucking you know, like some people can talk all day, get a gift of gab all day. It's kind of like a psychiatrist that can help everybody but themselves, you know, because, you know, we know now that Kevin Gates is full of shit, you know, and Yes, he is an Aquarius, and I've seen this before, when I was studying, astrology, and I used to be like, what do they mean? They're full of shit. Me, a person that used to take everything, because I'm real with everybody, I used to think that everybody else was real with me. I didn't realize that there were compulsive liars in the world, like people that will literally look you in the face and lie, Now, me personally, I don't fear nobody but God. I don't give a damn what you think about me. So I'm going to just say what I mean and mean what I say, And I had to find out that it's not that many people in the world. You have people in the world that want to exude, a certain type of a person on the outside. They want you to believe that they are this person, and they're fucking not. And Aquarius people do this shit a lot. That's why now I realize why they say they full of shit, because the Aquarius is not going to show you who they truly are. They're going to show you the person that they want to be. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't about what you be talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like what Boosie said, you ain't about what you be talking about. So, and then I see Brittany Renner. I haven't never followed her none. Like, I've always heard of, like, her whole escapades. And she's a troll. I feel like she's kind of trolly. So you got this beautiful, brilliantly smart woman. She started her own business. She's making her own money to where, guess what? She don't have to spend your money, Kevin. This lady, she didn't like Hollywood. She didn't like the Hollywood lifestyle. Drika Gates went and bought her a goddamn farm and started growing marijuana. You know what I'm saying? And you mean to tell me you keep going out here, you messing with Muppets 1 minute, the next minute you messing with the transgender mans. You know what I'm saying? You licked the tranny. You put your mouth on the tranny. The tranny said you ate her out. We don't need this part. We're going to throw that part in the garbage. We don't need this part. We're going to keep the head and make it look like a vajayjay. So as long as a man look and he's like, oh, that looks like a vajayjay. It's like, oh, she now has a vagina. No, that was, that was the ping ping. Yeah, y'all know I be saying crazy. Yeah, I say it. That's all. So let me go ahead and read, because they're saying rapper Kevin Gates is getting married to IG influencer basketball wife star Brittany Renner. Oh, okay. The couple are scheduled to have a traditional Muslim wedding in February, right before Ramadan. Oh, okay. Here's what we know. According to Brittany's close friends, she and Kevin are planning on getting married. The two have been friends for years, and over the summer, Kevin promised to marry Brittany if she would change her ways and become a good Muslim woman. Oh, so that lets me know further right there. What is a good Muslim woman? Because Kevin Gates, you ain't been a good Muslim man at the end of the damn day. Because you weren't no good Muslim man to Drika Gates, and that's probably why, and I know Drika ain't staying around for no polygamy shit. So that's probably why now you out there trying to marry the hoes in the industry, because you ain't finna get nobody else. Who else? But then again, I ain't gonna even say that, because all these chicks that was out here let Future run them through, and it's like, come on, like y'all, you don't know that's a hoe. You don't know that's a hoe. But for whatever reason, these women be out here retarded as all goddamn head. In society, they supposed to be having a higher level of consciousness, but I don't even know no more. Because the way they be moving be very much questionable. And be very much special. Because if you done seen a man like Safari, Amada La Negra, if you done seen a man like Safari do his wife the way he did her, okay, do all these people, all these women, every woman he to be with, he be dogging about. But then all of a sudden, Amada La Negra, once he get with you, all of a sudden, he finna be faithful now. He finna be a good guy. I mean, like, I just don't be under. And then these women, the ones that be carrying themselves and they want to talk to us about business and this, maybe that's where you should stick to, because you sure as shit, y'all should never tell nobody about no damn relationships. Now, somebody might say that for me because I ain't married, but I ain't never been dumped either. I definitely get back in there. Yeah, and this shit honestly be making me more and more scared to even date, because I don't even see dating as fun. I don't see dating as fun at all. That shit ain't fun to me. That shit is scary. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in Georgia right now, and I be watching all these Fatal Attraction episodes, and all the Fatal Attraction episodes, for whatever reason, be in Georgia. And I be like, oh yeah, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? They be doing the online dating. I'm scared of that. I will never do that, you know, because I honestly feel like men that be on online dating, they ain't worth shit. You might have a one or two that's on there because they shy and they don't know how to approach women in life. So they can approach women behind the keyboard. But the majority of them on there, they creeping. You know, they got girlfriends, they got wives, they married, they is creeping. You know what I'm saying? Finish off. Let me finish. Cause I know Drika Gates moved around. I know she had to. Let me see real quick.
Brittany took Kevin up on his offer. Since September, Brittany has become a practicing Muslim. So you mean to tell me that you out here on your TikTok telling everybody, yes, God called me to Islam's and all this other stuff, and God really didn't call you to Islam? Dick called you to Islam? Like Dick made you? Okay, let me finish here. Let me finish. That's why I said most people, they don't seek out religion. They don't find God when seeking religion. You may find discipline, and that discipline may help you to find God. Because to me, religion gives you discipline. And if you was a hoe, out of control, impulsive hoe, you know, with a lack of self-love and whatever else. Right, but once you don't let her get depressed, Kevin Gates. Don't let her get depressed. You better keep this Pisces happy, you know, because when they low vibrational, they can very much become very much toxic. And the thing is, they're toxic towards themselves. You know what I'm saying? It could be toxic towards themselves, you know. And this is low vibration. These ain't the high vibrational Pisces, you know. Maybe she's working her way there, but yes, and if she's self-destructing you and she's your wife, she's going to be if she's self-destructing herself as your wife, she's going to be self-destructing you as well. And knowing he is an Aquarius man, and they will run away from that type of shit and just detach and then pop up after a year or two later just to see if you done figured it the fuck out. like, yeah, she finna go through some ish with an Aquarius man. Oh yeah, you finna go through some ish. So let me see. Yes, and they definitely will talk you into being the woman that they want you to be, because they can be master manipulators and head game players, and they will just throw out things here and there, hoping that you'll catch on to it and you'll start to incorporate those things, the things that they don't like that you're doing. They will throw them out there. And they may throw it out there in a jokey type way or whatnot, but they will throw them out there. Because this sign is a control freak. And if they can make you into what they want you to be, that is exactly what's going to happen. You know, and I think that's why I said this might be good, because she looks like she can be molded. You know, she can be molded into the woman. You know, I don't know. It's still just because you ain't fixed yourself in a year. Yeah, you ain't fixed yourself because you was just on Wild and Out. You know what I'm saying? Like a year ago. I seen you on Wild and Out a year ago with some fishnets on, and you was out there doing some definitely not godly things. You know, and then within a year, all of a sudden you done changed, and now, the real, you out there lying to these people on your TikTok. Yes, because I'm spiritually this, that, and the third. You know, when she starts coming out and she starts speaking all, you know, because I'm really taking this story with a grain of salt, because it's like, how you gonna you be replacing Drika with, I don't even know. But then again, I'm thinking Drika be kicking you out the damn house, and she be getting tired of your ass. And then you be going on these retarded spells, you know. And now you done realize that you can't win with a real woman. And then you have women out here, oh yeah, these women can't keep a man. No, it's a lot of women that don't want to be kept by these raggedy ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? That is what it is. They don't want to be kept. You know what I'm saying? By these raggedy ass goddamn niggas. And the ones that do be kept is the ones that be losing themselves in the relationship. Girl, you could go lose yourself. You could go and lose yourself. Okay? Be cooking and cleaning and slaving away, and you really don't have a what do you call it? You have to ask your husband before you can do something, as if you're a damn kid asking for goddamn permission. It's like, what the like, no, if I ever get married, I'm telling my husband I'm finna do something. Now, if I need his money to do it, then okay. You know what I'm saying? Then okay. But other than that, if I wants to do something, I'm telling my husband what I'm gonna do out of respect. I feel you should communicate and tell him. You think I'm gonna ask you for permission? Yeah, women that do that, I'd be like, oh yeah, we sure shit can't hang out, because that's some weak ass, that's some weak ass, like, that's crazy right there. Like, you want to be under somebody. Like, you want to be under somebody. Like, you like that. You like having the, feeling like your husband is your daddy. Okay, what the heck ever, like, it's like. And vice versa, because you have me and two that be having women that be like they mama. It just be very much just some weird stuff. Just be boundaries be being crossed. It's like we partners in crime. We partners in life. But I'm still my own individual person. And I don't need to ask you to do nothing to sustain my own individual self and hobbies and whatever it is that I'm doing. That's just be crazy. So yeah, if this girl actually did find Islam, because she was influenced to do so because she wants to be with Kevin, so it's like, let me show him that I can be that wife that he wants me to be. But you don't even realize you messing with an Aquarius man, and this dude is unpredictable as hell, and he might want to marry your ass today, and he might just marry your ass today, but he's still going to stay detached. So, he's still going to stay detached. And he's still going to do some questionable things. And you cannot control him, because this is the sign of rebellion. So you tell him to go left, he's automatically going right. Yeah, he's automatically going right. And you might be able to deal with that. You might be able to handle that. You might be, because you seem like the type, like you said, you want to just follow. And maybe she looks like she might want to be led. Yeah, because she's not smart enough to lead herself. So it's like, yeah, so you're out here lying to these people, telling these people that you were just, one day you just thought like, I needed a change. I want to devote my life to Allah, and you out here straight playing with Allah and straight playing with these freaking people. And listen, God don't like ugly. At the end of the goddamn day, like, I don't. She shouted out the Muslim teacher above. Yeah, I see it. At Axe Hekmet, put me on to this dish because I've been obsessed with it ever since. Yeah, that just looked like rice. It looked like some peppers. It just looked like some plantain. It looked like you just sliced everything up and just slopped it on top of each other. Okay. That don't even look good. It look nasty as hell. So anyway, so this is Axe Hekmet. This is the marriage counselor. Marriage counselor. And this is her. Okay, girl, Axe Hekmet, And that's crazy, because I was going to start my page. My page was going to be Axe Shar. Because my brother told me I got an answer for everything. He'd be like, you always got an answer for everything. And I said, you know what? That would actually be good. I'm going to do Ask Shar. But I ain't put Ask Shar. I thought that kind of sounded a little egotistical and stuff. And, and that's something I be working on. That's something. I ain't trying to sound egotistical or prideful. I ain't like I got a degree in psychology. But I am that person that everybody, whether it be my family, friends, whoever, people just gravitate to me and just want to talk to me and tell me their issues and stuff. Like people, like I'm a freaking counselor. And then I always have an answer for them, no matter what the situation is. So I do, in a way, kind of want to help start something like that. But Yeah, I might wait. I'm definitely gonna wait because that's something like you would have to really devote yourself to your followers, and I barely be having time to put out a damn video. Like y'all get one every 2 weeks, or sometimes I think I'm finna try to do a little dump, for New Year's. Yeah, I think I might try to do a little dump. But other than that, shoot, I'll be posting like one video every other week, whatever. I don't, and that's something I would have to really, really like. I would think that I would have to give y'all some time. Take out some time during the week, like plan a certain day. Actually, maybe start doing lives. And y'all can come in the lives and you can ask me whatever the heck you want to freaking ask me. If you start with the trolling shit, I ain't giving your ass no attention. You just gonna get blocked because I know that's what y'all seeking attention. Like you can't come in my inbox and say nothing. He explained in the track that he and Brittany are getting married in February, and he claims that according to Islamic law, the two have not been intimate since reuniting earlier this year. Okay.
There's only two things I take serious. Baby, will come back round again. And that's marriage and murder.
Okay, wait a minute now. Hell to the no now. Hell to the no. This one I say you full of damn shit. Because how the hell you take marriage seriously? It's only two things I take seriously. Marriage and murder. Who you that murdered, Kevin? Who you that murdered? Okay, because I can't. With gun possession, sentenced to 30, released. Gates has also served time in jail for other charges. Battery. Battery on who? Oh yeah, when he kicked. Yep. An abuser. This dude is so full of shit, and then he be going on these shows acting like he's this freaking spiritualist. Like, bitch, what the fuck ever? Like, what the fuck ever? Yeah, and then how are you going? So you take marriage seriously? This was your wife. And you started talking to her from what, high school? You were her first and her only and her everything. Like, it's like, what? The only things I take seriously is marriage. If you take marriage seriously, you'll be still freaking married, my nigga. Like, what the hell? That don't even make no goddamn sense. That ain't even making no sense. So then he brings this girl up on stage. She's thinking she's finna be serenaded. He likes to, if y'all don't already see that, Kevin Gates likes to humiliate people. Especially women. He likes to humiliate women. He likes to downgrade them. He likes to put them down to a lower freaking level. And Brittany Renner is probably the best idiot that you can probably put down to a lower level. You're not going to be respected in that household as his equal. He's going to be dominating you around. You're going to be a freaking slave. Like, that's what the heck it is. Like, this was just very disrespectful. Now, the girl, she should have had more respect for herself, because the fact that you even put your head back and put your tongue out and you have a whole, ain't you pregnant? I thought this was a pregnant girl. She got on black, so I can't really see. I don't know. But it's like the way he did it, and they're so charming. That's why I said charming people are psychopaths. And y'all be thinking them charming people with them nice smiles, and the stuff that they be thinking about probably about you in their head is sickening, So this person extremely charming. Yes, come on, babe. Come on up on stage, Let me see. Come on up on stage. Let me see. Let's do it. Look at this. Look how charming he is. He's holding her hand. He's being attentive. He's like, yes, what's your name? Where'd you come from? Are you one of my biggest fans? Yes, you is. Boo, boo. And he looking like this stupid bitch. Watch what I'm finna do to her ass. Like, it's like, this is psychopath. I think he is. The person you be seeing in interviews and all kind of, that is not that. And because he's narcissistic and everything else, of course he's going to take on a pastor or a shaman type of a role, because this makes people shut up and they're going to listen to you. I'm going to be the motivational speaker coach, type of thing. And people are going to listen to you and be like, oh my gosh, let's share Kevin Gates's quotes, the quotes that he don't even live by his goddamn self. Like okay. But this is exactly how women get lured by serial killers. Like, this is exactly how. Stop trusting that person that walk up to you with a smile and they're just so charming. They're probably a freaking psychopath. Like, I'm trying to tell you, or they're doing that so they can get something out of you. Like, because people are just not that nice. So I'm just trying to tell y'all, the charmers, the charming people in society are the psychos. Like,
She was out there earlier, y'all.
first off, why are you telling me to open my mouth? Open my mouth? Because I don't even need to open my mouth to kiss. Like, all I got to do is, you know what I'm saying? Like, all I got to do is a peck. Like, I don't. She must have wasn't thinking. She must have wasn't thinking. Let me. Now, why would you do that? Why would he do that? I'm just asking y'all. People, that's y'all. If you're a fan of his, why would you do that? He is a person that he looks down on women and he likes to humiliate them. Like, that is what I see from Kevin Gates, because you've done it way too many times. Like, you've done this way too many freaking times. Like, it's like you disrespect women a lot. Okay, let me show you other things. Like, I'm showing you this dude is spirit.
Tracy Still, we're here at Birthday Bash ATL, and I got the homie Kevin Gates in the building. Man, you're gonna hit that stage. Birthday Bash ATL, and I got the homie Kevin Gates in the building. Man, you're gonna hit that stage, and I know it's gonna be crazy. How are you?
I'm alright.
You feeling good?
Yeah.
All right, you're like the hottest thing in the streets right now, no?
All praise and honor, glory be to God.
Yes. So
I've been through something at this nigga goddamn head. Like, honestly.
what you about to see on that stage? What you gonna do?
I'm gonna give it my all.
I love it. What you got coming up? What you got going on? I know, listen, all your music is being played on the radio right now.
The left hand know what the right hand is doing.
Really?
So you just have to stay tuned.
Just stay tuned. That's it.
Yes, ma'am.
So, are you trying to branch out into other?
And then he says, yes, ma'am, behind. That is a psychopath. Like, you obviously don't, you really don't even like this lady, want this lady's energy next to you. But it's like, okay, I'm still going to be I don't know. To me, that's just that psychopath junk. It's like, they're still charming, but if you do the wrong thing, I guarantee you, if she touch him the wrong way again, he might haul off and punch her in the face. Even though he just said, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And for me to tell you my plans, things never go according to plan.
That's true.
So I'm enjoying the journey.
But you know how some artists, they'll go into alcohol, or they'll go into a clothing line, they'll start a clothing line. Nothing like that you're interested in? You just want to just...
I don't let the left hand know what the right hand's doing.
Whatever happens, happens, basically.
Yes, man. What's meant to be will be.
How you feel about Birthday Bash?
The energy's okay.
The energy's okay? No, it's going to be crazy. When you walk out on that stage, it's going to be crazy.
I'll see. I haven't seen it yet, so I'll see.
Okay.
I'll form my assessment based on my experience.
I love it. So I got a question for you. This is for all the ladies out there, because all the ladies follow Wifey, and we love her. Where is she, by the way? She ain't come? She in row? No?
I don't let the left hand know what the right hand doing.
You just...
Okay, yeah, just end the conversation. Like, take your ass on before I've been through something at your motherfucking head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Take your ass on before I've been through something at your goddamn head. Because I can't. I freaking can't. Like, I'm not tolerant. Somebody like that, I'm not freaking tolerant at all. Like, yes, I'm not tolerant at all. Like, this dude is very much passive aggressive. So imagine when he gets mad at Brittany in the house, and she's like, and she looks like the type that she likes to talk. Babe, what's wrong? Do you want me to fix you anything? Do you want me to do this? Listen, I honestly feel like we need to sit down, and communication is extremely important. She's going to be saying all that. Listen, when that aqua get detached, and he is detached from the conversation, from the situation, from whatever the heck it is, you're going to be sitting there trying to, what do you call it? You're going to be the only mature one sitting there trying to communication to talk about something. Like, he gonna still do what the heck he want to do. And then he seems like he gonna be passive aggressive. And then he might just he might be like, yeah, babe, I heard what you said. Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You know, very calm, but a psychopath, you know. But then after he's saying yes, ma'am, you know, he go and he pissing your goddamn lemonade. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. That's the type of vibe that I get from somebody like Kevin Gates. Like, he's that type that'd be like, yeah, I'll show you. Yes, I'm gonna show you. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't look like he gonna be overly confident. He look like he will calmly kick a person in the face. He will calmly probably punch you in the face and you won't even see it coming because he's being charming at the moment, but he's charmingly passive aggressive, you know, and he looks like, you know, she may piss him off in the house, be doing something, and he don't look like he would downright come out and tell her what she's doing to piss him off. He look like I'm going to show you. Disappear for a month or something, embarrass you with, you know, go out with another chick, stuff he used to do to Drika. Go out with another chick and post up some Instagram pictures with them hanging out. You know, but yeah, he do look like the type of dude that'll probably piss in your Kool-Aid, piss in your lemonade and serve it to you with a smile on your face and be like, baby, how it tastes, baby? I had added my extra special ingredient in there. He just gives you that vibe. He can't be trusted. Like, you can't be trusted at all. Like, no, you cannot be trusted, dude. You cannot be trusted. So yeah, so it's just been way too many like shady things that I done seen from Kevin Gates. And that's when I started realizing this dude is full of ish, all that extra spiritual crap he be talking about. And then next thing you know, you turn around, he on one interview talking about some spiritual awakening and his life and being happy and, you know, connecting with God and all this. And then he going out with Muppets and cheating and committing adultery on his wife and sleeping with transgenders. And just, I'm like, okay. You just, everything that you be saying, you just like to hear yourself talk. Like, some people like to hear themselves talk. And they like to be the philosophical person in the group, but they're really full of shit.
And it hit the blogs like crazy. How did you feel about that?
I don't pay attention to social media.
Really?
So if I do something, I did it from the heart.
That's
and
beautiful.
Whoever else got an opinion or comment about it, to be honest, I don't care if it's a good or bad opinion.
It's all good. I haven't seen any negativity. People are using your relationship and saying relationship goals.
Even if it was a good comment, I wouldn't have any knowledge of it because I didn't do it for any feedback. I did it because that's how I felt.
That's beautiful. So you don't care that people are using y'all like, I want to be just like y'all relationship. Not at all? All right. I appreciate you coming to...
Now, some of the stuff that she was asking in the interview was just kind of stupid.
God, it's just me and God. I pray. I don't get tickets. I don't get pulled over. None of that shit because I pray in the car. So.
Well, let me tell you this from my perspective. The reason why I'm asking you that is because that's interesting to me. Like, I have conversation with a lot of different people.
I know it's interesting to you. Please don't touch me again. I know it's interesting.
That's interesting.
See, so I somewhat get it because I don't like you know, I got family members that will be trying to tell you something, and some people will hit you for attention. They'll be like, girl, I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, girl, because this happened. It's like, how many goddamn times you hit me in my arm one more time? Hey, wait a minute now. But I think for Kevin Gates, is more so like...
a lot of different people.
I know it's interesting to you. Please don't touch me again. I know it's interesting.
That's interesting.
See, he's more of he tries to make it seem like he's spiritual, but honestly, I don't think they should be touching him because he got too many evil spirits already freaking on him. You out here spitting in people's mouths and doing all kind of stuff like the stuff that you're doing. Why she put this lady body on there like that?
If you were clean and you wasn't respected, you say disrespected, you know how it felt. You don't have to like me, go love someone else.
If this is the real reason why you've gotten so deep within your faith, is because you've been getting beat down. You know what I'm saying? And it's not because you just wanted to come to the Almighty God on your own. Like, girl, if that is true, and you was not out here, you did not come to the Almighty God on your own, and you did it so that you can get married. So yeah, but you out here acting like you done found yourself, and you just tired of living and being a whore. So now, but I don't remember him saying nothing about getting married. So where in the hell is Drika?
Cut from a different fabric. Waiting in Morocco after that, I dick you down for real.
Okay, so where the heck is Drika Gates?